Karunam Karunatarangitakshiim Dhrutapashankushapushpabana chapam Animadibhiravrutam ayukhaihi Ahamityeva vibhavaye bhavani. Om Sri Matre Namaha. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Harihi Om everybody. We are doing Lalita Sahasranamam. Today is the Shat Chakras topic. Most important sadhana point we are doing. That section from 97th shloka to 110th shloka. Almost a lot of namas, almost 70-80 namas we are covering. We started last week. We'll just chant up to 97 to 110. Vajreswari Vamadevi Vayo Vasta Vivarjita Siddheswari Siddha Vidya Siddha Mata Yashaswini Vishuddhi Chakra Nilaya Rakta Varna Trilochana Khatmangadi Praharana Vadanaika Samanvita Payasanna Priyatvaksta Pashuloka Bhayankari Amrutadi Mahashakti Samruta Dakiniswari Anahatabja Nilaya Syama Bhavadanadvaya Damshtrojvalakshamaladi Dhara Rudhira Samstita Kalaratyadi Shaktyaugha Vruta Snigdha Udana Priya Mahavirendra Varada Rakinyamba Swarupini Manipurabja Nilaya Vadanatraya Samyuta Vajradhika Idhopeta Damaryadi Bhiravruta Rakta Varna Mamsanishta Guda Naprita Manasa Samasta Bhakta Sukhada Lakinyamba Swarupini Swadhishtanam Bhujagata Cheturvaktra Manohara Shula Jayida Sampanna Pita Varnati Garbita Medo Nishta Madhuprita Bandinyadi Samanvita Dadjanna Sakta Hrudaya Daki Nirupadharini Kaki Nirupadharini Mooladharam Pujarudha Panchavakrasti Samstita Amkushadi Praharana Varadadi Nishevita Mudgaudana Sakta Chitta Sakinyamba Swarupini Agna Chakra Nilaya Shukla Varna Shadanana Majja Samstha Hamsavati Mukhya Shakti Samanvita Haridra Rasika Haki Nirupadharini Sahasradala Padmastha Sarva Varnopashobhita Sarvayitha Dhara Shukla Samstita Sarvato Mukhi Sarvaudana Prita Chitta Yakinyamba Swarupini Swaha Swadha Matirmedha Sruti Smrutiranuttama. In this one, we finished up to 3 chakras, means energy centers. Vishuddhi Chakram at the throat center, throat chakra, and Anahata Chakram, and navel, Manipuram. 3 of them we have completed last week. This is the part 2. Let us say, for example, if you take the spinal cord, from all the way bottom, it's like a tail bone, that is called Mooladharam, root chakra. Then a Swadhisthana Chakram behind the genitals. Third one, we are coming from bottom. Third one is navel, that is Manipuram. Then fourth one is Anahatam, which is heart center. Fifth one is Vishuddhi Chakram at the throat. Sixth one is Agna Chakram, which is between eyebrows. Finally, the Sahasrara Chakram, which is on the crown chakram, all the way at the top of our head. So this is how the Yoga Margam, this is called the path of yogis, they do this way. This is also called Kundalini Yogam, or serpent power, in awakening or invoking that serpent power. We already saw 3 of them. Today, we are entering into Swadhisthana Chakram. That is Swadhisthana Bhujagata Cheturvaktra Manohara Shula Jayida Sampanna Pita Varnati Garbita Medo Nishta Madhuprita Bandinyadi Samanvita Dadjanna Sakta Hrudaya Hakini Dadjanna Sakta Hrudaya Kaki Nirupadharini. Up to that we are going to see now. This is 505 Namam up to 514 Namas. 10 namas, shlokas, it is from Swadhisthana Bhujagata, means 104 and 105, 2 shlokas. All of them are like 2 shlokas they are putting together. So Swadhisthana, we have seen that Ambuja means lotus, And we have seen that one lotus, which is with here, there are 6 petals. Each one we are seeing 6 petals, and 6 devatas will be sitting in the 6 petals. This is for the fire. In the 5 elements, this is the fire. Bijaksharam is Ram. And organ of perception is ears. For the baby, according to the baby also we are seeing, and we are seeing the 5 elements also we are seeing, and Bijaksharam, and color of the chakra is orange. And the dhatus, it is Meda, not Medhas. It Meda. It's like inside the brain there is a soft portion that is called Medas. And then Adhishtana Devata is Brahmaji, creator. And according to Lalita Sahasranama, it is Vajreswari. We need to bring that shloka. Vayovastha Vivarjita is at the Manipura Chakra, which is 97 shloka. Here Siddheshwari Devata, Swadhisthana Chakra, Siddheshwari Devata. And then, so we are seeing, I'm giving you the overall elements, which element it is there, and how many petals are in the lotus, and then the color of the chakra and the bijakshara, and according to the baby's growth, which month and what is coming. We are all seeing that. And then Chaturvaktra Manohara, 506th Namam. This Devata has 4 faces. Vaktram means face. Manohara means beautiful. That is why the baby is entering into 4th month. According to Garbhopanishad or Santana Upanishad, there is a Upanishad is there. For everything there is a Upanishad, because we are getting the essence from the Upanishads. Upanishads are coming from Vedas. Everything is mentioned in Vedas. That essence we are seeing. So this way, Vaktram means faces. Manohara means beautiful. This is the 4th month for the baby. Shula Jayuda Sampanna. Shulam is one, Ayudham means weapon. They are all divine. Ayudha means there are 4 more, 3 more are there. The form is giving. They are giving the form for that Siddheshwari. Shulamu, Pashamu means rope. Kapalamu means like a skull. And Abhaya Mudra. Abhaya Mudra means fearlessness. And she is having 4 hands and 4 divine weapons. This is for our meditation. Pita Varna, the color is also given. She is looking beautiful, golden color, yellow color. Pita Bhasvatyanupama, beautiful golden color, yellow and gold color together. Yellow, gold color and red color, beautiful color. Ati Garbhita, 509th Namam. Means mother is so beautiful. That is why Ati Garbhita means, when do we feel that Garvam means this is not with arrogance. Whenever everything is with the fullness, that is how we need to take it. Purna, mother, Purushartha Prada, later on it comes. Fullness, that is Sampada, Aishwaryam is full, prosperity, knowledge is full, righteousness is full, everything is full, yet dispassionate. And that is why, and she is Ati Garbhita. Atishayamu means this is a full, this is like a bhavam, means expression. And Medo Nishta, Medas means Buddhi, 510th Namam. We are at the shlokas, we are doing the shlokas 104 and 105 together we are doing. Medo Nishta means Buddhi, intellect, be inside the brain, like a small, like white stuff, soft one. That is called Om Medo Nishtaye Namaha. That is how we need to, that is the mantram. Means when we chant this mantra or when we meditate on this one, for the babies, Medas will grow very well, the intelligence. We say IQ, EQ, emotional intelligence, and then, all these things. We don't need all that. When we chant this Lalita Sahasranamam and meditate, automatically baby will get it. And then Madhuprita, 511 Namam. Siddheswari Devi, we have seen that whole Adhisthana Devata, she likes that honey. Honey will, according to our scriptures, if we eat honey, the medas will increase. That's why they used to feed honey to children. And then honey, ghee, and sugar, they are all called three madhuram. We always use them in the even Panchamrita also. All these are all very divine materials. And then the Bandinyadi Samanvita, we already mentioned one lotus with 6 petals. Now we need to visualize and meditate on those devatas are sitting. We will see what are those devatas. Letters also we are seeing. Here, Ba to La, all 6 of them. Beautifully, names are also given. Bandini, Bhadrakali, Mahamaya, Yashaswini, Rama, Lamboshtita, Bha Maya Rala. We are learning the alphabets too, in case if we forget, because we are losing touch with our Telugu language and Sanskritam too. So we are most of the time we are using English. So this is a good revision for us too. So that's how we need to meditate. And now the offering, the 513 Namam, Dadhyanna Sakta Hridaya. Dadhi means yogurt. Then Anna means rice. Dadhi Anna Sakta Asakta Hridaya. Mother loves this, very loves this yogurt rice. And then they gave the recipe also, how to prepare this yogurt rice. Dadhna chanvita shuddhanam lavanena samanvitam ardra marichi samyuktam dhanaka patra samyutam tadha nagara khandajyam dadhyannam chet prakirtitam. Take a good rice and a good quality of rice, and then cook the rice, and then add yogurt, and then lavanam means saindava lavanam, rock salt, not the processed salt. That's good for health anyway. Lavanam, that's why the word is also important, lavanam. Ardra marichi, marichi means black pepper, miriyalu. And then Dhanaka Patra means Karivepaku. That Karivepaku, I'm sure all of you know, the curry patta we call it. And Nagara Khandajyam means ginger, allam, ginger. And make it into pieces, Khandajyam. They are also giving how to make it also. And that's how we need to prepare. And with ghee, ghee means cow ghee. Whenever we do prasadam, we need to offer it to mother with cow ghee, and then whatever is offered, we need to give it to the pregnant lady, because this is for helpful for the pregnant lady too. This is for the 5th month food. We are seeing elaborately, I will give you a chart at the end of it. And then 514th Namam, Kakini Rupadharini. That Siddheshwari Devata is the Adhisthana Devata, presiding deity. For her, all the Bijam, Shakti, Nyasam, Kilakam, all of them starts with Kakaram, letter Ka. Kakini Rupadharini. In this book, in Telugu books, most of them use this book for chanting. I think this one has a Dakini Rupadharini, Dadhyanna Sakta Hridaya, Dakini Rupadharini, 105th shloka, but that is a Kakini Rupadharini. Everything starts with the Ka, letter Ka. And she is holding 4 hands, Trishulam, trident, Pasham means rope, and Kapalam means skull, Abhaya Mudra. Again, 4 hands. All of them has 4 hands. Fearlessness, Abhaya Mudra is like this. And then we are going to, they have given, according to Mantra Shastra also, there is a beautiful shloka. But here I'm not going to do. Next 2 I will chant the shlokas. Abhimata Phaladam. Whatever we desire, mother gives everything. Even Vancha Samadhikam, Shankaracharya says in the Saundarya Lahari, whatever we will ask, what very small desires. Oh, I want children, or they need a good husband, or good job, or a big house, one car. But mother gives 10 cars. Mother gives, if we ask for a million, she will give 10 million. We don't even know how to ask. So that's why Abhimata Phaladam, and at utmost giver of liberation. So that is why whatever we desire, she will give more than what we need. But only one condition is bhaktya. We need to have devotion. And now we are seeing the Saundarya Lahari shloka also corresponding to this. 39th shloka. Tava swadhishtane hutavahamadhishtaya niratam tamide samvartam janani mahati tam cha samayam yada loke lokan tahati mahati krodha kalite dayadraya drushtir shishimram upacharam rachayati. Here mother is called, father, Lord Shiva is called Samvartagni. Mother is with her compassionate, always mother is mother, with her compassion, and she is showering the beautiful nectar, and then all the worlds are getting peace because mother is doing that. So then we saw the Kakini Ram is the Bijaksharam, and then here we need to see for the baby. Ears we saw organs of perception, and then this one is for Dhatu is Meda. We saw that one. So far the baby and the mouth, nose, eyes and ears are formed. Now Mooladharambujarudha, that slokam 515th Namam 521 to 7 Namas we are going to cover. Mooladharambuja 106th to 107th first line shloka we are going to do that. 7 Namas. 515 Mooladharambujarudha, same root chakra. This is also called Adhara Chakram. And this one we already mentioned, this all the way at that spinal cord, bottom of this one. And this color is, chakra's color is red in color. This one lotus with 4 petals. Mother is Siddha Vidya. We need to go to 97th shloka, baby, 5th month. And then charmam means the skin is formed here. And here the 5 elements, earth is the element. Lam is the Bijaksharam. Ganapati is the presiding deity. We are seeing Ganapati, Brahmaji, Mahashiva, Sadashiva, Rudra, Mahashiva, Sadashiva, like that, you know. So Asti, bones. For the baby, bones are formed. Asti means bones. So this is the Mooladhara Chakram. Panchavaktra, 5 faces. According to the 5th month of pregnancy for the mother. That is why 5 faces. Asti, 516th Ramam, 517th Ramam, Asti Samstita. Asti means bones. Om Asti Samstitaye Namaha. So then if anybody has any bone diseases or any fractures happen, we can chant this mantra and meditate. And then Ankushadi Praharana. Ankusha means trident. Adi means etc. Praharana means Ayudham, means divine weapons. So now Ankushamo, trident, first one already mentioned in the Namam. Then rest of it we need to take it from the Mantra Shastra. Kamalamu means lotus. Pustakamu means book. And Gyana Mudra means that is called a mudras. We are, you know, each one the mudras are there. You know, Gyana Mudra is like this. So that's why all 4 hands she is holding the 4 of these. And Varadadi Nishevita, 519th Namam. Now 4 dalas we need to visualize 4 devatas or devis are sitting. Starting with Va. Here 4 letters. Va, Sa, Sha, Sa. Like Saraswati Sa. Va, Sa, Sha, Sa. 4 of them. Now first one is Varada, Sri, Shanda, Saraswati. Varada, Sri, Shanda, Saraswati. All of them are sitting on those 4 petals. And then mother's offering is 520th Nama, Mutkaudana Sakta Chitta. Mutkaudana means the moong dal, yellow moong dal, not the whole split, the yellow one. Then made out of that rice. Rice is made out of that. And then this one is how beautiful recipe is given. I will chant the shloka. Sushalita Tandula Prastam Tadardha Mutka Bhinnakam Chetuphalam Gudam Proktam Tanmanam Narikelakam Mushti Matram Maricham Syat Tadardham Saindhavam Rajaha Tadardham Jirakam Vidyat Kundavam Gokhrutam Viduhu Gokshirena Swamatrena Samyojya Kamalanani Mandagni Pachana Deva Siddhanamidamuttamam. When we prepare like this, it is called Siddhanam. Right, nice, good quality of rice. And then the split moong dal, yellow moong dal, and then jaggery, and narikela means coconut. And again, marichi is a black pepper, miriyal. And then Saindhava Lavanam is again the salt, rock salt. And Mushti Matram, they said Mushti is like this. We call Guppedu, like quite a bit actually. And then Tadardham Jirakam is Jilakarra, means cumin seeds. And milk, go milk and cow milk and cow ghee. And then this is the most beautiful one. Mandagni Pachanat. You know, it means in low flame, not that, sometimes we put it on high flame or just do it and then finish it off. It says Mandagni Pachanat, put it in low flame. See how beautiful, then it is called Siddhanam. Then naturally we offer to the mother, universal mother, and then give it to the pregnant lady. This is 5th month. And then here 521 Namam is Sakinyamba Swarupini. Again, that Mooladhara Chakra, the whole chakram presiding deity is a Siddha Vidya. And then Bijamu, Kilakamu, Nyasamu, all the Shakti, all of them starts with Sakaram, letter Sa. So then she has also 4 hands. Ankushamu, Kamalamu, Pustakamu, Gyana Mudra. Means Ankusham means trident, Kamalam means lotus, Pustakam means book, Gyana Mudra is this putting the thumb and the next to that finger, pointing finger, putting together. Means there is a beautiful meaning. Whenever we say something, you made a mistake, you did that, what do? We show this finger, right? You always, means making mistakes, point to somebody else. And then this one is Atma Tattvam. This is for the Jivatma, individual self, which feels limited. Even though that limited self is unlimited, but he thinks that small. And then when these 3 are put together, this Jivatma should unite with Atma, means this thumb. Both of them, this one is called Gyana Mudra. Then the world, these 3 gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamo Guna, Maya, that world will not bother. When these are true, they are in the world, but world is not in them. Gurudev put it in use beautifully. So the world is not in them. So then nothing can touch them. They become non-stick pan, brand new. Nothing can affect them. World will not bother. So this is Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam. That is called Gyana Mudra. So now we have seen that, and then now we need to see the Saundarya Lahari shloka, 41 shloka. Tavadhare mule sahasamayaya lasya paraya navatmanam manye navarasa mahatandavanatam Vubhabhyametabhyamudaya vidhimuttisya dayaya Sanadhabhyam janye janaka janani majjagadidam. Oh mother, you are both are, mother and father means Shiva and Parvati, you both are mother and father to the whole universe, whole world. That is what Kalidasa says too. Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Parvati Parameshwaras are the mother and father for the whole world. That is what Shankaracharya is saying. Ananda Bhairava and Ananda Bhairavi. So this is called, up to this one, we have seen all the chakras, and then now we need to go to the all fifth one, and now sixth one, Agna Chakram, 522nd Namam. That is called Agna Chakra. Agna Chakra Abjanilaya. Again, 7 namas up to 528 namas. This is between eyebrows. The place also we are seeing Agna Chakram is between eyebrows. And the presiding deity is Sadashiva. We are seeing about Shiva also, Lord Shiva also. And then Siddha Mata is the presiding deity, mother. She is ever present. Only thing we need to connect to her. How to connect? We are seeing. This is also called Tripura Sthanam. 3 places are meeting there. That is why Kutatrayam means, this is a little bit technical. Mantra has 3 portions. Vagbhava Kutami, Kamaraja Kutami, Shakti Kutami. We have seen this elaborately in the beginning. From head to neck, that is called Vagbhava Kutami. Kamaraja Kutami means throat to waist. Shakti Kutami, waist to feet. 3 Kutam put together is Tripura Sthanam. Agnya Chakram is called Tripura Sthanam. Most powerful place in our body. That is why Bhruvor Madhye Pranamaveshya Samyak, or Nasikagram Tvam, even Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. So that is why we keep the above, from this place to all this forehead, everything is very divine, because we are getting closer to Brahmarandra, Sahasrara Chakram. That is why we keep the bindi or kunkuma or bhasma dharanam or gopi chandanam, depends on their parampara or according to their tradition. They put it in this way or the long way, whatever it is. So that is the Tripura Sthanam. And then Ida, Pingala, Sushumna, Nadis are there. All of them meet at this place. So that is why then Shukla Varna, the Siddha Mata is in white color. This is 523rd Namam, white in color. 524th Namam, Shadanana, 6 faces. Anana means faces. Shadanana. Here, the chakra I haven't given you, right? The chakra color is indigo. Indigo color, and then Manas is the, for all the 5 organs of perception are done. Now the Manas is their mind. Mind is coming in the 6th month. And this is where I will explain beautifully. This is beautiful, really. And then this is also called Jyotirlinga Sthanam. And 6th month of the pregnancy, almost, and Majja. Majja means the bone marrow. Majja means. And 2 petals, 1 lotus, only 2 petals are here. Ha and Ksha. Letters, I, E, all the alphabets, Ha and Ksha. And Shadanana means 6th month. 6th month, 506 faces of Siddheshwari Devi. And 525th Namam, Majja Samstha. Even Namam itself says bone marrow. And then Om Majja Samsthaye Namaha. We can do if the bone marrow is not working and uneven, we can do this mantra or hold shloka. We can take it in the beginning Sri Matre Namaha and the end also we can say Sri Matre Namaha. That is called Samputi Karanam. And we can do it for ourselves, telling our name and gotra, or we can do for other people too, whoever is suffering, because this bone marrow is very important dhatu in our body. And then 526th namam, Hamsavati Mukhya Shakti Samanvita, long namam. You should not break it. Hamsavati Mukhya Shakti Samanvita. Hamsavati is one namam, Mukhya Shakti. Another Shakti means in two petals, both matas are sitting, mothers. Hamsavati is one, Kshamavati is another one. So both of them, that's how we need to visualize. Even we don't remember the name of the chakra, anything, at least remember the positions. This is between eyebrows. One lotus, two petals, these two devatas are sitting. That's how I am meditating. And please take care of me, oh mother. At least we can do that much. All these positions where I'm really stressing on them. And then 527th namam, Haridranaika Rasika. Haridranai, this one also beautiful recipe is given. Marichi Rajani Churnaihi Jiraka Jaischa Samyutam Ajena Samplutam Devi Haridranna Mitiritam. Marichi again, black pepper, and then Jira, and Haridra means yellow, turmeric. This is most important. See, mother is so compassionate. Now, most important thing is mind entered. Jiva, until now, the baby will not know the taste, anything, nothing. Only the, bones, flesh, everything is forming. When the mind entered, see the offering also, prasadam, pulihora. All the taste is there. We put a lot of haridra, turmeric and sour, all that is coming. Or some people use like pongal with pongal with turmeric is important for this one. Either way, we can take a pulihora also, the turmeric rice. So that is what we need to offer and give it to the pregnant lady. Means almost entering into 7th month. Here I will tell you something. See, or let me see. Okay, let me finish this one and say 528th namam Hakini Rupadharini. Agna Chakra, Shakti, Bijakam, Kilakam, Nyasam, all of them start with Hakaram. And Siddheswari Mata has 4 hands. Gyana Mudra holding Damarukam. Damarukam is one instrument. Akshamala means Akaradi Chakarantam, the Japamala. And Kapala means skull. And then now we need to see the Saundarya Lahari shloka, 36th shloka. Tavagna Chakrastam Tapana Shashikoti Dyutidharam Param Shambhum Vande Parimilita Parshvam Parachita Yamaradhyan Bhaktya Ravishashi Shuchi Nama Vishaye Niraloke Loke Nivasatehi Bhaloka Bhuvane. Here mother is her father, Shiva and Parvati are sitting there and they are shining like thousands of suns. That is why this is called third eye opening. That's why they can see and connect to the other worlds. See, each shloka, each one, they are able to connect to the different worlds. Depends on their sadhana. That's why the intuition, we call it. Intuition, we can say, oh yeah, I felt it. But problem is we don't listen to it. I had the intuition. For example, when we say driving, we say we make the right turn. Mind, the inside intuition says don't go, or do not cross that red light. Cop is right there, but still we go. Means we are not listening. The inner voice is telling us intuition. That is why when this Agna Chakram opens up, that is what happens. But we need to stay in the present moment. Then we can listen to this inner voice. Mother is telling, then we can connect to that mother, Siddha Matas. That's what it is. And now, see, I was telling, this is how we do the baby shower in the 7th month. Because what happens is, the mind is entered. See, mind means prana is there from the beginning. Life force is there. But mind is not available. Jiva is there. But so far, the baby, the Jiva, individual self, doesn't know. Then according to our Garbhopanishad or Samsara, Garbhopanishad, what they say is, it's a beautiful concept. See, when the mind is there, in the inside, it is so dark. Mother's womb, inside it is dark, and the baby, the Jiva, is thinking about Lord. Oh Lord, oh Vishnu Bhagavan, please, I am staying in the dark place. Let me out. When I come out from the dark place, I will remember you only, you alone, nothing but you alone. And then that's how he prays. And then make sure I will not get into this Garbhavasadi Dukkham, all these sufferings, because we don't know. We all went through that. We forgot. All the, all the insects. Shankaracharya ji writes beautifully. All the insects will bite. Mother is eating spicy food, this, that, all that. Everything is, we are just sleeping on that malam, mutram, everything, doing there and sleeping, everything. But we don't know, we don't remember. And then what happens is, when the baby comes out, then baby is fallen into the Vishnu Maya. Until then, elders and adults, they make sure baby cries. Because if even the baby doesn't cry in olden days, it used to be inauspicious. Then the baby, they roll it upside down and one knack on the bottom. Then baby cries. Means he knows, the baby knows, I am now forgot. With that cry, he forgot about the Vishnu. And then he is in this Maya, caught up in this web of creation. Then mine comes slowly, slowly, slowly. All this web of creation, and the net, that net, he is fallen, the baby. So that's what our people say. That is why we do a baby shower and bring the pregnant lady to the mother's house. So we keep the baby, mother and the safe place, and then make sure mother is happy. And then, mother, her mother will take care of, all these are very beautiful rituals in our custom, because our people realized their mother needs rest, and then mother will be happy, of course, in their parents' house. Natural, that because that is the birthplace. Though she feels she belonged there. Not that she doesn't like husband or in-laws. Naturally, the energy flows. So that's why they bring, and then you might wonder, what is the proof? Our Puranas have beautiful Prahladaji. Prahladaji himself says in the Gurukula, everybody asks, how do you know about Vishnu Bhagavan? We never heard about her, because all of them are Rakshasas children coming to the school. They never heard Vishnu Bhagavan's name, Narayana, 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 nothing. How? Then they asked him, how do you know? Prahladaji says, when I was in my mother's womb, Narada Bhagavan came and explained about Vishnu Bhagavan's glory, all his names and forms and leelas. That's how I come to know about Vishnu Bhagavan. That is when he was in the womb, he was always listening to satsangs alone. And then again, our Abhimanyu, if you look in the Mahabharatam also, Bhagavatam is one thing and Bharatam is also. Abhimanyu, Sri Krishna Bhagavan says to Uttara, about the Padma Vyuham, entering into Padma Vyuham. Up to that, Abhimanyu is listening, saying, Sri Krishna Bhagavan knows. Uttara went to sleep. But even Prahlada also, Leelavati went to sleep, listening to Vishnu Bhagavan. Satsang, we get the sleep anyway. So Prahladaji is listening. So same thing, that's the proof. 7th month, the mind enters. That is why we have to say, oh, we are waiting for the baby. We are so excited, always a positive, because baby is looking forward to come out and say, oh, they are all waiting for me. So many people are receiving me. So many people already, the positive vasanas, positive samskaras are forming in the baby. So that's why our very beautiful concept is given here through Lalita Sahasranamam. And then all these chakras are also, each one is a very elaborate topic. But our purpose is not to concentrate only on that, because we have so much material to cover. Another almost half of it we need to cover. But everything we are seeing in glimpses. Psychologically also, there is so much influence is there. Let us say one aspect, I will take it. Agna Chakra, we saw mind entered, and then Mooladhara Chakra, the root chakra. It is so important because that is of earth. See, if the chakra is not opened, it closed up, and if we don't meditate, and what happens is people get depressed because it is connected to Bhutatvam. Then they don't want to leave. That is how suicides happen. And then they don't want to leave on the earthly field. They get depressed, laziness, all of these negative tendencies. At the same time, if the Mooladhara, that is the root chakra, if it is opens up beautifully, what happens is they always think positive, everything energized, everything always ready to go, doing, and from finish to start to finish. Not that Arambha Shuratvam, start it and left it there for somebody else. From start to finish, always a positivity, energy flows in them because they are connected to the Bhutatva. They want to live their life fully. So all these psychological effects are also there. So much is information, so much knowledge is there for each chakra. So that's why it's a beautiful section. That is why in Lalita Sahasranama is so beautiful. We are seeing everything in glimpses. We can take up all sadhanas or particular sadhana and evolve ourselves. Awaken process. We have seen Gayatri mantra and Sri Chakram also we have seen elaborately, or Saguna Rupa Upasana in the beginning we have seen, and then now Shat Chakra Upasana. Anyone we can take up or mix up a little bit here and there also. Beautifully we meditate on each one of them. Very that's why everything is covered in Lalita Sahasranama, because this is a Upanishad Saram, essence of Upanishads. Upanishads came from Vedas, Veda Saram. Mother is nothing but Veda Mata. So now 529th Namam, Sahasradala Padmasta. Sahasra means for our sake 1,000, but it is not 1,000. Anantatvam means infinity. The 4 words are used: Sahasram, Shatam, Vishwam, Sarva. All 4 words are used for infinity. That is why we say Shatamanam Bhavati when children come. Means it doesn't mean like for example, Bata shoes 99.99, then you just gone. Not like that. Means live for a long time, happily, fully, energizedly. You live like that. That's why we say Shatamanam Bhavati. Means this is Sahasra Dalam, means crown chakra, all the way at the top of the head. Sahasra Dalam means one lotus with 1,000 petals. All possibilities are here. We will see all of them. Dala means petals. Padma means lotus. Stha means residing. Mother is staying there. So now, see, that is 97th Namam, we will see Yashasvini. Yashasvini Mata. 97th shloka we have seen. 530th Namam, Sarva Varnopa Shobhita. Sarva means all, Varna means letters. So all letters, Shobhita means shining or endowed with all these. Varna has 2 meanings. One is colors. Varna again, letters. We have seen now. In each chakra, first one, Vishuddhi, we have seen 16. And then Anahata, we have seen 12. Manipura, 10. At Nabhi, and then Swadhisthana 6. Mooladhara 4. Agnya, between eyebrows 2. All of them put together 50 letters. That's how many alphabets in Sanskritam. And Sarva Idhadara, here everything is Sarva, all, everything is inclusive. 531 Namam, Sarva Idhadara, all Aidhas, everything is there, all divine weapons. 532 Shukla Samstita. Shukla means the Retas, means the life-giving energy, that sperm that coming from father and entering into mother womb. That's how Shukla, Rakta Shukla Misramam. That's how the baby is formed. Together, both, we need both. That is what Shukla. So that's why life giving, it is called Bijam, seed. Bijotpatti, that's what the Pindotpatti we call, that embryo takes the form. That is Sarva Idhadara, everything is possible. Shukla Samstita. And then 533 Namam, Sarvato Mukhi. Sarvata, again, we have seen everywhere, all over the faces, means whatever we see, nothing but mother. That is why even Purusha Suktam, Sahasra Sirsha Purushaha, Sahasraksha Sahasrapat, everything we say, we chant this, Sahasra Sirsha Purushaha. 1,000 means unlimited, infinity, heads, infinity, feet, ears, eyes, everything, means all of them, whatever we see, expressed, manifested, everything, whatever we see is nothing but mother. Sarvato Mukhi. 534 Sarvaudana Prita Chitta. Sarva, again, everything is Sarva, Sarva. Audanam means rise. Prita means she is very much interested, she loves. Chitta means her mind is there, loves everything, made out of all the rice, everything, means all the vegetables and then rice put together, all the vegetables. I mean, like carrots, all the healthy vegetables, all of them, and cooked rice. That is Sarvaudana Prita Chitta. 535th Namam, Yakinyamba Swarupini. That is why Yashasvini. And then the all mothers, Bijam, Shakti, Kilakam, Nyasam, all of them starts with Yakaram. So this is how. And then here, because now there is no recipe is given, because now everything is inclusive of this. This is our goal, to according to yogic method, reaching the Sahasrara means Brahmarandra Sthanam. That is the reaching the goal. This is what Shiva and Parvati resides there. And then a beautiful shloka is given. I will chant this one. Mundavyo Padme Dashashata Dadeke Karnika Chandra Samstam Reto Nishtam Samasta Ayudha Kalita Karam Samasta Ayudha Sarvato Vaktra Padmam, all faces, Sarva, everything, Adiksham Tarna Shakti, Tuksha, all the letters, Prakata Parivrutam, Sarva Varnam, all the letters, Bhavanim, letters and colors, Bhavanim, O mother, Sarvana Sakta Chittam, all means all the vegetables, everything made out of rice beautifully. Parashiva Rasikam Yakini Bhavayamaha. I am meditating on that Yakini Devi. Then according to Vedanta, Veda says Yohamasmi Brahmahamasmi Ahamasmi Brahmahamasmi Tattvamasi Brahmahamasmi Soham Brahmahamasmi Om Brahmahamasmi Atmaivedagum Sarvam Brahmaivedagum Sarvam Sarvametad Brahma Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma Brahmavid Brahmaiva Bhavati. Mundakoparishad says Brahmavid Brahmaiva Bhavati. Knower of the Brahman becomes the Brahman. This is the beautiful sadhana point. That is why from Agna Chakra to Sahasraram, then we know who we are. That's why Ramana Maharshi always says, know who you are first, then you do everything, then act in the world. So this is the beautiful way of telling. Sahasrara Chakram. That's why according to Jiva now, Saptame Mase Jiva Samyukto Bhavati. At the 7th month, what happens is Jiva, that mind enters. And then Ashtame Mase Sarva Sampurno Bhavati. See how beautiful Sanskritam. Ashtama, you are, everybody knows 8th. Saptama, you know, Saptami Tidhi, we follow 7th. And then all the limbs are formed beautifully. Everything in 8th month. Navame Jivati, in the 9th month, the Jiva starts to move. The movement starts. That is why even doctors say the movement started. Slowly, slowly is trying to come out. So that's why all of them are possible in this one. So we have seen elaborately, but like I said, each one is the different topics. It can take up like 1 hour sessions for each one. Mentally, physically, we have seen all the dhatus. Mentally, how it affects, let us say for Manipuram, Jalatattvam, if we are connected to that, we become like a flow. Nothing, we see, Jala means flow, water flows. Like that we become flow. Everything, you know, inclusive of everything. And then fire, Swadhisthana Chakram means knowledge, thirst for knowledge, thirst for arts, thirst for music, all that, good things. So that's how, and see, that's why it is good. And Vishuddhi Chakra, we have seen physically, mentally, intellectually, and then psychologically, finally, spiritually. Everything will help. Only thing is just meditate. First, I will go from the top, bottom to top, because our sadhana always starts with bottom to top. Arohanam Kramam. Avarohana means coming down. Even music scale also Saptaswara. Sari, Gama, Pada, Nisa. Like they go upward. Same way our sadhana will be like that. I will go from bottom to top. The spinal cord, all the way at the bottom, Mooladhara Chakram. It is a 1 lotus with 4 petals. Now you can see the Devatas we have seen. And then second one is Swadhisthana Chakram, that has 1 lotus, 6 petals. And that is behind the genitals. And third one is Manipura Chakram at the navel. Navel has 1 lotus with 10 petals. And then again, heart center, which is at, we say heart, eye, that is what heart. Where that dub heart is on left side. Just about 2-3 inches to the right, that is called spiritual heart. That is Anahata Chakram. That is where, that is 12 petals with 1 lotus. 12 petals are also representation of 12 Adityas, 12 Suryas, suns. And then Vishuddhi Chakram is at the throat, that has 16 petals. All the Vaksthanam, all the vowels are sitting there. And then Agna Chakram between eyebrows, it has only 2 petals, 1 lotus, 2 petals, Ha, Cha, 2 letters. And then all the way on the top, crown chakra, that is Sahasrara Chakra. That is all possibilities, 1000 petals, 1 lotus. Everything is possible. This is how all this awakening process from bottom to top, and we can meditate at least to these places. Mother is sitting and then helping everywhere. We can do a meditation on that. So now we still have another some namas. That way we are finished with this section. Now Swaha, Swadha, Matir, Medha, Sruti, Smriti, Ranuttama. Swaha namam is 536th namam. Swaha, the shloka number is 110th, last line, second line. 110th shloka, second line. 536th namam Swaha. Mothers, see, 537th namam is Swadha. Fire god has 2 devata, wives, energies. One is Swaha Devi and Swadha Devi. Swaha Devi, we use it for Deva Karyas. Indraya Swaha, Indraya Idam Namama. Agnaye Swaha, Agnaye Idam Namama. It's not mine anymore. I'm offering to fire god, Indra, Lord of the Lords. I'm offering. That is why we use Swaha for Deva Karyas. And Pitru Karya is, we use Swadha Devi. The fire god has two energies, two wives. So that's how they Swaha Devi takes us to the Devatas. Then that is why it's a beautiful concept is Swa Aha. Swa means we are inviting Devatas. Please come and take this offering. And then Swa Aha means giving Swargam to us. Swargam means where there are pleasures, beautiful experiences, Bhoga Bhumi, no afflictions, no sorrow, no old age, nothing, no toothache, no headache. So that's what Swargam means, Bhoga Bhumi. Kshine Punye Martya Lokam Vishanti. Even if we go there, once we finish our Punya Karma, results of actions, we have, Swamiji puts it beautifully. We are watching the beautiful dances, Rambha, Urvashi. Then once we finished, even though we are watching, they say your Punya Karma is done. They threw to the Martya Loka, earthly field. So that's why even that also we have to come. Our aim is to go for liberation. But at least even if we cannot, these sadhanas will help for future lives. So Swaha. That is why we, to invite Devatas, our scriptures used 5 of them. One is Swaha, one is Swadha. We are inviting Pitru Devatas, our ancestors. This is a beautiful concept. Do not get scared when we hear that Pitru Devatas. After we pass away, the Jiva, these people, these Pitru Devata Vyavastha will help. See, who takes care to different worlds according to our actions, karma phala, results of our actions. This Swadha Devi, this Pitru Devata Vyavastha system is there. Pitru means we get scared. Devatas, we are not afraid. It's a beautiful system. Actually, Upanishad talks about it. Maybe sometime we can take up later. But anyway, 5 of them, Swaha, Swadha, Vashatkaram, and then Vomkaram, we are very much familiar. And then Namaha. That is why whenever we do Ashtottaram, we do Namaha, Prakrutye Namaha, Vikrutye Namaha, Shraddhaye Namaha, like that, we just throw Akshatas. So that means we are inviting Devata, the Devi. Every Devi, Devata has Ashtottara, 108 names. So all these 5 of them, so we are inviting. Swadha, we saw Pitru Devatas, beautiful concept. And then Matihi, Medha, 538 and 539. Matihi, when we good intellect, good mind, when do we become good? Deva Pitru Karyabhyam na pramaditavyam. The means Deva Karyas, means all these deities, Devatas worship, and Pitru Karyas worship, that remembering our ancestors, parents, if they are not alive, grandparents, remembering them, at least, or offer something, depends on their customs. Everybody has their own customs. Or you develop beautiful ones, offer at least water, thinking about them. Even, it's not only men, all of them can just remember, at least offer them water, because this water, they need it, because they are going to the higher worlds. So just, never leave this. Deva Pitru Karyabhyam na pramaditavyam. That is why 2 weeks are specifically used for, in September, we just did that Mahalaya Paksha, it is called. Again, everything is elaborate subject. 2 weeks for these Pitru Karyas. So remembering them, always do something, thinking about them. Because of them, we are surviving. Because of them, our children, grandchildren, it will continue. Upanishad says that Deva Pitru Karyabhyam na pramaditavyam, never leave it. And then all this Matihi means a good intellect we develop. What do we gain? Medha Shakti, Dharana Shakti, Grahana Shakti, understanding capacity, retaining capacity, any field. It may not be spiritual, even for our children, business, our presentations, computer field, whatever it is, all these will help them. These are all, beautiful. And then Shruti, Smriti, 540th and 541. Shruti means Veda Mata, all Vedas. Smriti means, again, Vedas we may not understand. That is why our Guru Parampara, they have made it like a Smritis, Yajnavalkya Smriti, Parashara Smriti, Manu Smriti, means do's and don'ts. What do we supposed to do? What we are not supposed to do? Whatever we need to do, we are supposed to do, we need to do. If we do not do, we acquire sin. See, we think, it's okay. If whatever we need to do, we need to do. Because we are in the spiritual path. That is why it's important. If they are not following anything, nothing matters. Because they are not into this zone. See, beautiful zone. Whatever we can do, how much ever we can do, we should do. It's not that restrictions, never feel controlled or restrictions. This is for our growth, for our children, for our grandchildren. We are protecting them, giving charity, everything, all these chanting will help them. And then they are seeing, oh, my mom used to do that. Even grandchildren, when my grandmother used to do it, then that vasanas are forming in them, tendencies, they also evolve beautifully. Human birth is for evolvement, not degrade. Degrade means then God says, oh, the human birth is not required. Then they will enter in dog life, pig life, or insect life. Then they just do like this, finished. That's how Shruti, Smriti, Anuttama, 542 Namam. Uttama. Uttama means supermost, higher, superlative degree, highest. Anuttama, there is nothing beyond mother, or nothing higher than mother, or none equal to mother. Anuttama, with, that's the highest. That's why our Swamiji used to say the big, to Brahman. Vedantins calls as Brahman. That's the big, B-I-G, big. Nothing is beyond. Even Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Matta parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre maniganaiva. Nothing is beyond me. Everything, I am everywhere, I am pervaded. Like sutre maniganaiva. Sutra means thread. Mani means all the pearls. See, when we put the pearls or the flowers, we don't see the thread. That is why God is there everywhere, but we don't see it. That is why we need a sadhana. Like, for example, with this example, I'm going to conclude. The example is in the milk. If you want to see the butter, we cannot. We need to boil the milk and cool it down and put the yogurt, only 1 or 2 spoons, and cover it. And we should not even check or disturb. After 5, 6 or 8 hours, it will become yogurt. And then we churn. Then the butter comes up floating. Same way, the churning is our sadhana. We need to do sadhana. Then what happens is that it overflows. It comes out. The beautiful mothers, all these chakras will open up. Awakening process starts. Churning is nothing but sadhana. With devotion, with faith. Scriptures are truth. Our gurus are telling the truth. And then with Shraddha, that is called Astikya Buddhi. We need to continue like this, and then slowly keep walking. It will unfold. We take baby steps, it will unfold. So then just keep doing. That's all we need to do. We cannot do anything else. With devotion, with faith. Then we attain purity of mind, clarity of knowledge, doubtless knowledge. That will happen. So I told you I will give you the chart. Maybe next week I will give you the chart. All of this, you can keep it because our time is up. So this is one incentive for you to come back again next week. Because I told you all this, which element and which bijakshara, which color, pregnant month, which all of them. That way, all these chakras. So because our time is up, we need to follow the time. I'm going to conclude. Or if anybody is interested, we can do little later too. First, let me do the concluding prayer. ఓం పూర్ణమదః పూర్ణమిదం పూర్ణాత్ పూర్ణముదచ్యతే పూర్ణస్య పూర్ణమాదాయ పూర్ణమేవావశిష్యతే. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. హరి ఓం. శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. హరి ఓం. హరి ఓం.